preparation for tonight's contest. We ask that spectators show your appreciation by demonstrating sportsmanship and respect for all attendees. And now for the next round of lineups, first, the visiting lineup. Senior captain, number 3, Tommy Williams. Senior captain, number 4, Owen Cole. Senior captain, number 10, Leo Kirk. A sophomore, number 12, Mars Cole. And a junior, number 44, Brody Cole. Weston is coached by Matt Lawson. And now, let's get started with the goal. Warriors. A junior guard, number 1, Jack Renniker. A junior guard, number 3, Captain Joshua Lewis. Junior captain number 22, Joshua Weston. Junior number 23, Cooper McFarland. And sophomore number 34, Giovanni Salesman. Warriors are coached by Jeff Brewington. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask you to please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
So you heard those introductions. I'm Nathan Artunian, and tonight we're ready for a huge rivalry game between the undefeated 7-0 Weston Wildcats and the 4-4 Wayland Warriors, who are coming off a huge DCL win. And this is really a chance for Wayland to jump in the rankings after they've moved all the way to 33rd in D2, just outside of that top 32 where they would have a playoff spot after a DCL win against Westford Academy. So once again, I'll repeat the lineups. For Weston, it'll be Williams, Gold, Burke, Bullock, and Kohler. And for Wayland, it'll be Redeker, Lewis, Guy, Grossman, McFarland, and Salesman. Wayland looks to continue and put back-to-back wins together. As it'll be McFarland, who was red hot in the Westford Academy win. He hit many clutch threes. Weston, it'll be Kohler taking the tip. Junior is one of their biggest players. Head coach for Wayland, Jeff Brewington, in his first season, as the tip is won by Weston, and we are underway here on a Tuesday evening. Quickly, Wayland with a takeaway. Josh Grossman off to a good start. As Guy will fake the three and kick it outside. Redeker. Back to Guy. Grossman in the corner. Misses the three. And so Wayland off to an 0-for-1 start, and now Weston and Damani Williams will try to get it going. Inside and quickly, Weston is out in front as Bullock will get the bucket. Last time Wayland and Weston faced off, Weston with a 20-point win. And they got ahead early. The lead started to shrink, but Weston pulled away in the fourth and sort of blew Wayland out as Guy loses it, and now Redeker has it. 10 on the shot clock. They'll swing it to the outside. McFarland into Salesman. He'll drive and get the foul. A good job by Giovanni Salesman, not panicking with the shot clock low, and he'll get 2 shots. The foul is on Kohler. It'll be his first. And it'll actually be an inbound from the baseline. Redeker spins his way inside, has an open floater, but he misses it. Now Weston will try to take advantage on the fast break. Spinning inside is Kirk, the senior, with his first bucket, and it's 4-0 Weston quickly. Guy into Grossman, and they'll lose the ball. Williams inside, and he'll give it up. It's recovered by Kohler. Put back, no good. Saved. Williams from the top of the key puts it in. 7-0 Weston in just a minute 30. Damani Williams with a 3. This is not the start you wanted if you were Wayland. Weston capitalizing on the fast breaks. Guy over to Grossman. Inside, he lost it, but recovers and gets it outside. An open 3 for Salesman. It's good. Giovanni Salesman with a good start, and Grossman with the assist to put Wayland on the board. And stolen away, Grossman on the fast break, driving inside, gets the foul. And no, they'll call a charge on Grossman as he came in too heavily there. And a timeout, Wayland, as Jeff Brewington not happy with that first 2 minutes of play. It's 7-3, and Weston already has the ball. As Weston took advantage of a few fast breaks already. Salesman with a 3 to quiet things down. And it looked like Wayland might have been able to get it within a bucket there, but Grossman with the charge. Wayland maybe playing a little nervous, as Weston really is good at hitting those open shots, as you saw. You already saw a 3 from Damani Williams. You're going to see a lot more of that all around, as they're great shooters and they're a great team. Hence their 7-0 record, which Wayland will try to snap tonight. We're already down 4 here early, as Williams will inbound it. And now he'll take it up. Williams, an errant pass, and they'll say it was out of bounds. Gold unable to keep it in. And so a turnover for Weston, and that might be what Wayland needs early. So Guy in the backcourt with a little bit of pressure. Now Redeker will have it. He shot great in his last game. McFarland will give it back. The 3 from McFarland puts it in, and he's one of the players that Wayland will need to be on here if they want a chance. And McFarland starts off hot to make it 7-6. As they try to get it inside, and it's picked away by McFarland, who just hit the 3 on the other end. Salesman will pass it up and weave his way inside, and it's blocked. Blocked by Gold, and now Weston on the fast break. Kirk gives it Williams. They'll float it inside. And it's poked away, and they'll say he stepped out of bounds, and now the momentum headed towards Wayland. So Salesman will take it up. Guy will fake the 3. 6-0 run for Wayland after starting down 7-0. Redeker outside the 3 for McFarland, and that one is long and air balled. So with 4:37 to go, Weston will take it over. Bullock loses it, and it's stolen by Salesman, who passes it into Redeker. Great job by Whalen. Team effort there, and Redeker gets the bucket. And Whalen has an 8-7 lead. They float it up. Weston all over the place here, but they get it inside, and a great pass. Robert Bullock inside to get the bucket. That was Owen Gold on the score. To put Weston back out in front, 9-8. Guy, halfway through this first quarter of play, Whalen on an 8-2 run, and inside, Grossman gives Whalen the lead right back. His first bucket, as 4 different players have the 10 points for Whalen. The three-pointer is no good. Rebounded, put back up and blocked. Grossman with a beautiful save, and they'll say it touched Weston last. A hustle play from Josh Grossman, the junior captain. And it'll give Whalen the ball with the lead. Now we'll see the first check-in from Weston, as it'll be Christian Lago. As Williams will sit down. Salesman with the ball. Salesman pivoting around, and he traveled, or a double dribble. It'll go back to Weston. The three-pointer from the corner is airballed. Grossman sees an open lane. He'll drive in, and Salesman is put to the ground, but no foul. Doesn't matter. Bucket for Grossman, and he'll make it 12-9. As he's got 2 buckets now, and Whalen with a 3-point lead. They'll float it in the corner. Kirk off the iron. And no one expected this after a 7-0 start for Weston. It's a 12-2 run for Whalen. Guy inside gets the layup. Joshua Lewis Guy gives Whalen a 5-point lead. And everyone on the court has scored for Whalen. That one comes in way too aggressively from Kohler. Whalen looking to push it. Inside, and an errant pass, but it'll stay Whalen's ball with 2:19 to go. Despite the deficit, Coach Pat Watson refusing to call a timeout. Whalen on a 14-2 run in the last 4 minutes. Guy will fake the 3. Redeker, plenty of time, will spin outside. Great defense from Damani Williams. He'll try to take it in himself and make the layup. A scoop and score for Damani Williams puts Weston back within 3. And he's got 5, as he's already checked back in. Whalen trying to slow things down a bit. Guy, with tight pressure. Grossman will float it. Guy in the open corner shot is no good, in and out. Salesman had a chance. And now Weston pushing it. Take the 3. Top of the key. Lago, it's no good. He just checked in a couple of minutes ago. Grossman tries to save it, but this time to no avail. It'll stay Weston ball with 1:19 to go in this first quarter. A dream start for Whalen, but can they hold this lead here in the final 1:19? Or will Weston start to pull back away? As they get it into Lago, a loose ball has Guy tight on Williams, and he'll give it up. As they just find the open lane, but the layup is no good. The putback out, but they'll call the foul on Salesman. It'll be his first. Send Captain Leo Kirk to the line. Actually, that will send Aiden Murphy to the line, the senior. as the first free throw is good, and we will see our first substitution, and it'll be sophomore James Morris. And he's come off the bench quite a lot in this early start to the season. Wayland 4-4. And the second one bounced. A perfect trip for Murphy, and Weston cuts the lead to 1. Grossman gives it to Morris, who feeds an open guy, and it's blocked. Good hustle defense from Weston, and now Jackson Noland will check in for Guy. So the first two Warriors off the bench into the game. Grossman will inbound it from the baseline to Morris. Morris to the open Noland, puts it in. Jackson Noland right off the bench, red hot. He brings the Warriors lead back to 4. As Weston will try to push it inside. Kohler, a beautiful and 1. Brody Kohler. That foul's on Noland. Kohler will look to convert the and 1 here with 44 seconds to go. It's good, and what an answer from Kohler to that 3 from Noland. He goes right back down and gets it on the other end with an and 1. 40 seconds to go in this first quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Noland spinning around, loses it. Grossman. Inside, no good, too strong. With 22 seconds to go, Weston drives in. Kohler, the putback. It's good, and he's got 5 points this minute, and he has the lead for Weston with 15 to go. Wayland with the final shot. Weston with a few fouls to give. Noland, a swing to Grossman. Grossman will give it to Redeker in the corner. The 3, no good. It's an air ball, and that'll end the first quarter. Weston 18, Wayland 17. Wayland fighting strong here against the undefeated Wildcats. So that first quarter was a quarter of runs. Weston, if you're just joining us, started out with a 7-0 lead before Wayland answered with 8 points. And actually a 14-2 run to put them up 14-9, but then Weston closed out the quarter strong with a 9-3 run. So they lead it 18-17 as this second quarter is underway. Redeker, as Guy is back out there. Noland. McFarland an open 3, puts it in. McFarland 2 of 3. That's his second 3, and it puts Wayland back out in front. Man, McFarland, a great three-point shooter for this team, the double team that Williams has. Look him. The three-pointer, it's good. Christian Lago with a 3, his first bucket of the game. Now a loose ball into Morris. Morris to Guy. The open 3 from McFarland is passed up. Guy takes the better one and puts it in. Wayland on fire from the three-point range, and they have a 2-point lead. As the lead keeps flipping back and forth, and the corner 3 is in and out. Now Guy will try to push the pace. Guy gives it Morris. Wayland playing excellent right now. Guy will drive inside. A beautiful kick to the open Grossman, but it's no good. Whalen with a hustle defense, and they get it back. A fresh 35. As Nolan has it, and they'll slow it down. Guy. Great passing, but that one gets away. They'll call a kick ball on Weston. So a little bit of luck there for Whalen, and they'll get the ball back. Morris pokes away, and they'll call a foul. As Lago did a little bit too much there. So that'll be the first team foul on Weston. Foul's not much of an issue in that first quarter. Only one committed by Weston, and this is the first here. So Morris will take it up. Whalen with a 2-point lead. Playing some great basketball right now. This guy waits. Now the corner passed up. And they'll give it back. Redeker dribbles his way out of the corner and will then give it back to Guy. Guy with 10 on the shot clock. Whalen running out of time. Nolan inside. Just misses the open layup. A missed opportunity there. And now Weston has numbers. The open three from Kohler is rejected. Cooper McFarland with a great defensive play. And it'll stay Weston ball. Timeout Weston. Watson has seen enough. A near perfect start to this game for Wayland. So they're out to a 2-point lead. But you know how fast Weston could pull away in a blink. Last time they played this game, they were down 20 at the half. They cut the lead all the way to within 8. And then in a blink, Weston hit a bunch of threes, and all of a sudden they were back up 20 in literally just a few minutes. So Wayland got to stay focused the entire 32 minutes, and they'll try to hold this lead for the final 5:47. Weston will take it and float it to Williams. Weston with a fast-paced floater there. It'll bounce around, and then the rebound will carry him by Redeker. Nolan inside. Great passing, and the open three is passed up. Given to Redeker, who will take the open lane and get the easy layup. Great ball movement by the Warriors. Wayland with a 4-point lead and earning every bit of it. Williams. Kirk will float it. Williams inside the floater. The fadeaway is good. So Monty Williams with some crafty work there, and he's got 7. He's their leading scorer. Now Salesman, who had a good start to the game, will now take it on the give and go. He'll lose it, but give it back. Farland. Salesman, the open three. No good. That one way off the mark. And it'll go back to Weston. And Grossman will check back in. So Wayland, who in the early part of the season has played a lot deeper, is playing a very shallow lineup today. Only 7 guys have seen the court so far. So you wonder if Coach Bruce is starting to find his guys that he trusts and wants to use. As Kirk to Williams, their leading scorer with 7. 4:19 to go. Tight defense from Salesman. And now Guy will help pick it up. Great defense from the Warriors. And they're a bit trapped, but a beautiful find. Nothing doing. Ball on the ground. Picked up by Guy. He sees the lane and recovers. And it'll be a foul on Weston as they shoved Guy. It'll go on 0-0, Aiden Murphy. It'll be the team's second, his first. With 4:02 to go, Whalen will get another inbound. They'll hand it to Grossman. Grossman, Guy from the corner, weaves his way inside. A beautiful pass to Joshua Grossman. And Whalen's got a 4-point lead again. Great work by Guy there. Grossman's got 6. Him and McFarland are the leading scorers. The three-pointer there is way off the mark. Weston not as comfortable here in Wayland as they were back in Weston. McFarland dribbling around. Now Guy tries to save it. It'll go off of Weston. And no, the referee changes the call. I don't know about that one. And it might have been the other referee who changed it. They were kind of unsure. And so with 3:18 to go, Weston takes back over. Noland on defense. Guarding up on Bullock. That'll be Murphy inside. Williams. That one blocked up in the air. Weston tries to recover the layup. Batted around and they can't get a rebound. That one's blocked and they'll call a foul. It'll go on McFarland. That'll send Weston, to the line. It'll be Robert Bullock to the line. The sophomore out there. And 2 sophomores on this team, the 2 youngest players. Anish Vishwanathan, the senior, will check in. He's the first senior to get in there. He gave Coach Bruce some great minutes in the losing effort to Weston the first time. So a perfect trip from Bullock will cut the Whalen lead to 2. And you'll see Vishwanathan, they instantly go to him inside. He dribbles and gives it to Grossman. Grossman inside, gets the bucket. Joshua Grossman with a nice screen from Anish Vishwanathan will get the bucket. And now Wayland up by 4. Grossman's got 8, and that one lost, and Wayland will take it right back, and with 2:33 to go, everything going their way. As Morris will check back in as well as Rediker. Salesman will pick up the pace. Morris. 2:25 to go. Grossman. A long 2-pointer is no good. Williams into Kohler. He gets the bucket. Kohler's made some nice work inside that paint. He's got 7. Him and Williams are the Weston leading scorers. With 2 minutes to go, Wayland up by 2. Vishwanathan, the pass to Morris, no good. Rebound, Williams. And they'll call a foul on Vishwanathan as Bullock will get back to the line. Now you see another senior, Will Walters, waiting to check in. As Bullock, who just had a perfect trip, will have a chance to tie the game for Weston. And he'll miss the free throw, and that's Weston's first miss. After starting a perfect 7 of 7. 5 of 5. So Walters in the game. A couple of seniors out there together. So Rediker dribbling around. Rediker with it. Pivoting. Gives it to Vishwanathan. He will give it right back. Morris. Over to Salesman. Vishwanathan lost it and they'll call the foul. That'll go on Cam Court, who just checked in recently, and it'll be his first. The senior is Weston's quarterback who led Weston to a Thanksgiving victory over Wayland. Now Walters will look to inbound it. Gets it into Salesman. Salesman in the corner into Vishwanathan, who will give it back to Walters. Walters will pass up that shot, and Redeker. Bad pass, but he recovers himself, and a great recovery by Jack Redeker to get the bucket. Wayland up by 3. Redeker's got 6, and they'll call the foul there as Williams just got past Redeker. So that'll be Redeker's first. Each team with a foul to give here with 1:03 to go. I'll send Damani Williams to the line for the first time today. No good. Grossman will be back out there. So will Guy as Vishwanath and Morris will sit down. And an empty trip from Williams, but Weston looks like they're going to come away with a rebound. They'll call a foul on the floor. And it'll go on Redeker, so Redeker quickly picking up 2 fouls. And now Weston will be in the bonus here. They'll shoot free throws for the final 59.6. Williams looking for someone to get it to. He'll float it over the top. Inside. No good. Can Wayland get a rebound and finish the stand? No, they can't. The bucket is good. And so Weston has cut it within 2 as Kirk, I believe, had that bucket there. Redeker looking for somewhere to go with 38 seconds to go. 10-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Grossman to Guy. Walters will give it. Redeker. And they get the foul, and now Wayland will have the last shot. The foul goes on Kirk. Weston also can no longer give a foul. So 24.3 to go here. We'll see Christian Lago check back in. Redeker will inbound it. Wayland can't have the final shot, but it's stolen away by Williams. Guy with a hustle play to get it back. Madness everywhere, and Weston comes away with it. Inside, the layup is no good. The putback from Williams is good. Weston with a 1-point lead with 10 seconds to go. The long pass, Walters wins the race and gets the layup. Will Walters, the senior, with a bucket. And that might have Wayland with a lead at the end of the first half. It's 33-32. A good finish. Wayland stifled a bit in those final minutes, but Walters able to keep Wayland in front. Hawk will inbound it. We are underway in this second half. Bullock calmly takes it up as Weston will try to settle their way into this second half. And he'll pop a 3. It's no good off the front iron. A bit too weak there. And Wayland will try to get going. Wayland playing a much faster pace. Guy will pump fake it. Grossman inside. McFarland, who hit a couple of 3s in that first half, will try to find Grossman, but it's stolen away by Kohler, who had a great first half for Weston. Inside play for Kohler is no good and picked away by Grossman from the hands of Williams. Grossman recovers and gives it to Redeker. Redeker, a nice pass to Salesman. Guy in the corner. Works his way inside. It's up in the air, and Williams gets it. He'll try to pick up the pace inside, and the layup is good. Damani Williams breaks the ice here in the second half of the bucket. Redeker looking for someone to get it to. He gets it to McFarland. McFarland, a great pass to Guy. Guy gives it back, and McFarland couldn't get it. Guy controls it, gives it back to McFarland, and on the second chance, McFarland's able to get it. Wayland back out in front, 35-34. Kirk, inside. Kirk, no good. McFarland will shoot the three. No good. McFarland more confident than ever. Grossman tries to put it up, and on the putback, he'll get the foul. And that was what Coach Bruce said he wanted during the halftime interview. I don't believe we got it for you guys. There might have been a technical difficulty, but what Coach Bruce said was that he wanted to get to the line, something they hadn't done all first half, and immediately Grossman does just that and gets to the line and makes the first free throw. Foul goes on Bullock. It'll be his first. Now Grossman will try to extend the Wayland lead to 3. And he's unable to, so it'll stay 36-34 here in the third quarter. Williams with Guy playing tight defense. A loose ball, and Weston does not look like themselves tonight, but it'll stay their way. Block will get it into Kirk. Kirk inside. That one is intercepted by Guy. Guy will take it with numbers. He gives it to the wide open Rediker from the corner, but it's way short. Grossman the putback, and he has a couple of putbacks for a few points. He's up to double figures with 11 and is the leading scorer of the game. And I don't know what the call is here, but Weston has the ball. And they'll call the foul. It'll go on McFarland, and McFarland has 3. That'll send Kohler to the line, 1 of 1 in the first half. And you wonder if they'll take out McFarland with those 3 fouls, as the first free throw there is off the front iron. And no, it's Guy that they'll opt to take out. Last game it was Grossman who was in foul trouble with 4 fouls. And Kohler gets the second to bring the lead of Wayland's down to 3. And he's got 8. Grossman looking around, gives it to Morris. Morris to Salesman. Back to Grossman. Grossman inside, trying to heat it up. Ball's on the ground. Grossman, a bad pass there. He tries to get it back himself, and now he gives Weston numbers. But the pass will stay Weston's ball. Wayland had a chance to get a turnover there. A mistake from Grossman, and now Weston has the ball. Williams floats it to Kohler. With Grossman on him, he'll spin inside and draw the foul. And they'll call it on Morris. That'll be Morris's first, and Kohler, who just had a 1 or 2 trip, will get another chance to redeem himself. He has a chance to cut the lead to 1. And once again, the first one off the front iron. Now the Wayland student section is starting to make some noise. A great showing, especially for a Tuesday night. And the second free throw is good, so once again he goes 1 of 2, and now the lead is down to 2. Salesman will give it to McFarland, who will fake it. Give it to Grossman, who's been doing a lot in the second half. Grossman back to McFarland, plenty of time. 4:35 to go in this third quarter. Rediker. McFarland from the corner. The contested 3 is no good off the rim. And Weston has a chance to tie it or take the lead. Williams inside. That one is kind of blocked, and Wayland has it. Rediker will slow it down. Salesman passes up the 3 and then loses the ball. And I think he should have just tried that one from the top. And on the other end, Bullock will get the bucket. He's got 6. And now it is tied up at 38. Morris inside. McFarland from the same spot in the corner. This time it rolls in and out. And Weston gets a lucky bounce. It'll have a fast break. And the layup is good from Kirk. And just like that, Weston back out in front, 40-38. As Weston has taken this game a bit back over here in this second half. We apologize for any technical difficulties we had, but we're back here. Whalen with a 52-50 lead. And holding very strong after Kohler misses another free throw and makes the second. He's four of 7 there. So they might want to keep trying to foul him. Grossman will hand it to Salesman. Whalen ahead 52-51 with 6 minutes to go. Grossman looking around. Salesman, the corner 3 from Redeker is passed up. He'll take the inside shot and get the foul. A great job by Jack Redeker. And Coach Brewington wanted more guys to get to the line, and he's got that here in the second half. That foul is second on Bullock. And it'll send Redeker to the line with a chance to extend the lead to 2 or 3. And the ref's going to talk about something. I believe while the mic is off, something I want to point out is McFarland may have picked up his 4th foul. So you see he's not out there right now. It may be because they want to preserve him, because one more foul and he's out of here. As Redeker missed that first free throw, and will hope to do better on the second, and he does. Whalen ahead 53-51. Williams blazing his way down and gets an and one. Damani Williams blew past everybody. The foul will go on Grossman. It'll be his 3rd. Williams with 15. He's Weston's leading scorer. For Wayland, it's Grossman with 17. McFarland also with 14. On the bench now with 4 fouls. With 5:45 here, Williams has a chance to break this tie and put Weston back out in front. And he misses another free throw. He's really struggled from the line. As Grossman will take it up with Kohler on him, he'll hand it off. Salesman, 5:30 to go. Morris with Williams on him. Now Nolan. Morris is in the corner, spins his way in. The mid-range is good. James Morris, excellent work to put Whalen back out in front. And now we'll see if they can get a stop. The floater is no good. Rebounded and put back up and good. Bullock with the rebound and put back to tie the game. Whalen on the other end trying to also pick up the pace. That bucket from Morris was his first tonight. That's Redeker to Grossman. Morris, the long 3. No good. He felt it there, but he missed it. The 3-pointer open for Weston is no good. Rebounded by Lago. He's been great off the bench. The putback from Kohler. Not going to be a killer, but he will get to the line. The foul will go on Nolan. It'll be his second. And this starting to be a bit of a concern, as it'll be Whalen's 3rd team foul. So they only have 1 more to give in this 4th quarter before Weston shoots free throws the rest of the game. Kohler is 4 of 7 at the line. And he'll make the first. Kohler has yet to have a perfect trip from the line. His guy back out there after a break. And Kohler has yet to have a perfect trip from the line. He misses the second this time. 5 of 9 there, and he is someone you want to foul here. Guy inside. Loses it, wants a foul, doesn't get it. Inside, the layup is no good from Kirk. And that would have been huge for Weston. Salesman looking, sees Guy. Guy ran out of time to shoot that one. He wants it, and he'll give it to Grossman. Grossman inside, gets the and one! Joshua Grossman is on fire today. And the foul will go on Murphy. It'll be his third. But more importantly, it gives Wayland a 57-56 lead and a chance for a three-point play. And he gets the end one, so Grossman with 20. And with 4 minutes to go, Wayland leads the undefeated Wildcats 58-56. And before I can finish, Damani Williams has tied it up. Williams has 17. Grossman crosses over, and now will back it out. Morris with 3:35 to go. The mid-range jumper is no good. He hit it from that spot earlier, but not there. The long pass is taken by Kirk and poked away. It'll stay Weston's ball, but some good defense there. Wayland wants a timeout. And Coach Brewington has to be pleased with the effort here today. As Wayland has had some trouble at times, but overall they've played very hard and they've shot very accurately. As Brewington pulled aside Morris for a sec to have some kind of words with the sophomore, but he's going to stay in the game. Let's do a quick game reset here. There's 3:27 to go. Wayland out of fouls to give. Weston can give 2. So Weston has free throws anytime Wayland fouls. And foul trouble is Cooper McFarland with 4. He's the only one with 4 fouls, so one more and he's gone. And you wonder if that's why he's standing off to the side, not in this game here in crunch time, despite how good he's been with 14 points. So Weston has it with 30 on the shot clock here. Wayland turning on their flashlights up in the student section. You also see the Wayland girls basketball team looking on. They're off to a red-hot start. 5-1 on the season. And a sweep against the Weston Wildcats. And they'll call a foul on Wayland, and that'll go on Jackson Noland before the ball's inbounded. And that's the 5th team foul, so with Weston in the bonus, they'll get a couple of free throws. A huge mistake from Noland. It'll be his 3rd foul. First free throw is good for Brody Kohler, who has 12 now and has not been great from the line, just 6 of 10. And for the first time today, Kohler with a perfect trip. Weston 60, Wayland 58, 3:23 to go. Wayland gonna have to get it going. Salesman inside, Noland earns the points back that he just lost with a nice reverse layup. Tie it up at 60. Just 3 minutes to go. Kirk with Grossman on him. And they'll call a travel. Great defense, and Josh Grossman is fired up. And now back in the game with 4 fouls is Cooper McFarland. One of the best shooters on this team, but he has to stay out of trouble. 1 foul will put him off the court. Grossman lost it for a second and loses it again. Now 2 men on him. He's a bit trapped, and smartly Coach Brewington is able to call a timeout and preserve the possession. Wayland now down to 1 timeout. Weston still has 4. So down the stretch, they'll need to conserve that last timeout. Wayland and Weston can really slow this game down if they want. Another quick game reset. Weston still with 2 fouls to give. Wayland already in the penalty, so Weston gets to shoot free throws the rest of the way. Wayland has the possession arrow if there were any tie-ups. They have the ball with 21 on the shot clock here. McFarland with 4 fouls, so he'll have to be very careful on defense. And we're tied 60 apiece. Wayland looking to break that tie here. And if you're just joining us, Weston is 7-0 in the year. And this would be one of the biggest upsets Wayland has ever had in the past decade. And a great start to Coach Brew's career. The salesman will give it to Grossman. Morris with it. Will dribble around and he'll draw the foul. That'll go on Bullock. It'll be his third. And now Weston with only one more foul to give before it's free throws for Wayland. And even more importantly, it gives Wayland a fresh shot. We apologize for any technical difficulties. We're back now. And as you can see, Wayland has a chance to put this game away. And they call a foul on Wayland. So with 42.4 to go, Wayland with a 5-point lead, and they're closing in on what would be a huge upset to start off Coach Brew's career. And one of the refs is going to stop it, and they're going to talk about it for a second. Yeah, and they're going to, it was an offensive foul, so even though Wayland in the penalty, this should not be a shooting foul. Weston should have an inbound, and that's what the refs are going to come up with. And the Wayland student section going crazy. Take a look at them as they're just enjoying all this madness, as Wayland just 42.4 seconds away from a huge upset. Yep, they're going to take the free throws away, but it will be Weston ball. So Weston down 5. Wayland still cannot foul. Josh Grossman, while we wait for this, Josh Grossman has 25 points. Now the refs are gonna talk again, and what is going on here? I don't know what the Weston coach, Pat Watson, is asking about, but an offensive foul does not put you to the line. And the Wayland player is calling for a technical foul. They want to tee the coach up. I don't know about that. He seems to be very calm about it, but the discussion is over. And now Weston with the ball. The entire crowd on their feet. 42.4 to go. They'll get the inbound in. Inside, blocked away. Salesman with the ball. Salesman gets rid of it to Redeker. Over to McFarland. Plenty of time dying off the clock before they grab Lewis Guy. And it'll go against Weston. Foul will go on Gold. And Weston still has to give one more foul. 29.2 to go. Wayland now in the bonus, so they will shoot free throws the rest of the way. Grossman has to get it in. Redeker with it, and they'll foul him immediately. Foul will go on Kirk. Jack Redeker, the junior, one of the many underclassmen on this team, who has a chance to ice this game with a couple of free throws here. And he makes the first. With 27.7 to go, if Wayland can hold on here and upset Weston, it would be a crazy win. And they're going to call a foul on Jack Redeker, and Wayland's in the penalty. So that'll be 2 free throws for Weston. So a nightmare scenario there. Is only 0.5 off the clock, and Redeker has fouled out. Nolan back out there. So Redeker will finish with 8 points, and now Damani Williams to the line. And Williams drills the first. He's got 18 here today. He's been very bad from the line, but able to make that there when the crowd is the loudest. And the second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Weston, put back up, and no, they call a foul. And if that's on McFarland, he's done, and it is. And that's his 5th. I believe he's fouled out. And no, it's his 4th. So I was wrong the whole time. McFarland had 4 fouls. And the first free throw, no good. As Kirk trying to keep his composure. A second free throw, Weston needing these, and he makes the second, and Wayland will have it with 24.2 to go, still leading by 4, and they'll immediately grab Joshua Lewis Guy. That will be Kohler's second. With Wayland into the penalty, they'll shoot 2. And Lewis Guy, not one of the people you want to foul if you're Weston. He's one of the calmer guys on this team. If he can knock these down, he'll put Wayland in a great spot. Knocks down the first. Guy, normally one of the better scoring players on Wayland. Today with only 9 after that free throw. But he's contributed defensively and with a bunch of assists. Williams, the three-pointer from the corner is good. Leo Kirk keeps Weston in it. With 16.5 to go, Weston will not go away. And you wonder if Wayland gets the ball back, if they might consider fouling intentionally, because it may limit what Weston's able to do if they're unable to hit a 3. Wayland has the ball. Let's do a quick game reset. Both teams are in the penalty, so everyone shoots free throws. But we want Bobby Chin. So both teams are in the penalty. Weston has a couple of timeouts. Wayland has none. Wayland is out of timeouts, so they have to be careful and they can't get into any tough spots because they won't be able to get themselves out of them. Nolan looking to get it in, and he does to Salesman. Salesman will let a few seconds dribble off the clock before he's fouled by one of the Weston defenders. So now it'll all come down to the sophomore Giovanni Salesman. A 3-point lead. If he can just make 1 or 2, he'll make it a 2-possession game. You can see how nervous the Wayland players are in the background. And he drills the first like it's nothing. And that one lets Salesman take a deep breath out. The second one's still important. Wayland a long way from ending this. And that's no good. And that's touched by the Weston player, which immediately starts the clock. The three-pointer is short, rebounded by Guy. And he'll get to the line with 8.6 to go. And so when he missed that, Weston could have let it dribble down a little more, but instead they grabbed it. 6 seconds came off. Now, junior captain Joshua Lewis Guy with a chance to close it. You couldn't ask for a better closer. PTA chants coming from the Wayland crowd. Guy knocks the first one down and is up to double figures now. Clutch rebound from him. And he goes 1 of 2, but Wayland's up 5. 5 seconds to go. The three-pointer is put up and no good. The putback, it's not going to matter. The bucket is good. And Weston going to call a timeout with 0.2 to go. As Kohler got the bucket. And with 0.2 to go, Weston can't get a catch and shoot, so the only way that Weston can stay in this game is if Wayland were to foul or pick up a technical. So all they got to do is stand there, and the game is over. And it's Wayland's ball as well, so they just got to get the ball touched, and this game is over. It's Weston chatting with the ref, maybe asking what they can possibly do. But there really isn't much you can do with 0.2 seconds. And so it looks like Coach Brewington is about to get one of the biggest wins of his career. As from the tip to the end of the game, Wayland has stayed focused and played a strong game here. And for the first time in a few years, Wayland has upset Weston, 72-69. And Weston's undefeated season is over. Wayland storms the court. As they get back-to-back DCL wins.